Alright, let's quit.
He's armed. Hey, he's armed.
What you got on you?
I got a pistol right here.
Where at?
Right here.
Okay. Can I grab it?
Absolutely. Just don't shoot me with it.
He's got everything.
Grab the clip right there and pull straight up, okay?
My son's got about half of it recorded.
Do what?
He's got this whole conversation recorded. Yep. My son's got about half of it. I want him in jail.
Alright. Sit back here and talk to me.
Up here threatening me with a gun.
Alright.
I didn't pull my gun out.
Okay. Let's go back here and talk, man.
Brought the gun for my own safety.
Let's
no, I did not, Frank.
Listen.
Shut the fuck up, Frank.
Let's go. Good job. What's going on, man?
This piece of shit right here has cost my wife 2 jobs. Okay?
This guy?
Yeah, this guy. Right here.
Right.
My daughter is sitting at home, starving right now because of him.
You're aggravated. Okay?
I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm trying to calm down.
Calm it down, okay? We're gonna get through this when you get calmed down, okay? Alright, let's get out of the way here. That way you don't get aggravated and you start all this crap again. So tell me, let's start over.
One.
What's your name?
My name's Ryan Warner.
Okay.
You want my ID?
You can give it to me. Seven, 16 Central. So, is there a protective order of some sort?
Against my wife.
Your wife has a protective order on her?
No. Yeah, she does.
Okay, gotcha. 7, 16 Central.
Go ahead.
Central, I got a Virginia OL T-Tom 66412520. Alright, tell me. Let's hear it.
For the last 5 years, he has harassed my family. Okay. Ever since I had to kick him out of our gun store that we used to have. I used to own smoking guns. We had a 2-year protective order against him.
Okay.
About 2 months ago, he decided, and the reason why we had a protective order against him is because he threatened the life of my daughter and my wife.
Okay.
A couple of months ago, he decided to start showing up to church that my daughter goes to and my parents go to.
Okay.
And we went because we thought that my wife or my daughter was singing that day. We happened to come across him, and when we sat down beside him, which was the only place, what he did was threw a fit because my wife said I didn't know we were going to be going to church together every Sunday, and then said that she assaulted him in church and took a protective order out against him. Now what he's done, 3 weeks ago, he called my father and told my father that he would drop the charges against my wife if we paid him $1,200.
Okay.
And then he sends a letter through my mother at church today, and that's the final straw. My wife has lost 2 jobs because of him.
Right.
My daughter is sitting at home right now. We can't even afford food, man, because of him. And this court will not do anything to stop this man from harassing us. This is 5 years, man. Right. 5 years. I just want to be left alone.
I understand.
And all he does is lie about me and my wife and my family.
Today?
Huh?
What was this letter today?
It's at home.
I mean, what was it? Just tell me a little bit. You ain't got to tell me exactly what it was.
He wrote a letter saying that we wrongfully convicted him 2 years ago and that we lied in court about it. And that he wanted to null pros the assault charges. That's it.
He is licensed. It expires 1/17/2028.
And he wanted a 2-year protective order against my wife. Well, guess what? My wife works in nursing and security, and she can't do any of those jobs until then. And I've had enough of this man. I have told Eric, and I have told my lawyer, I've told them repeatedly that all we want to do is be left alone. And I've had enough of this man, and my family is hungry, and that's the reason why I'm up here. I can't afford food, man.
Well, I understand. What was your point coming up here?
I wanted to let him know what I thought about it. That was it. Didn't come here to hurt him. I just wanted to tell him what I thought about it.
So what happened today? Just all verbal? Was it all verbal argument?
It's all verbal.
Nothing?
Didn't touch my gun like he's claiming. At all. Not at all. I turned on my voice recorder.
You did? Okay.
So you're more than welcome to listen to it. And I just wanted him to know what I had to say because I've not said anything to him this entire time. Okay. Not one word. that I've reached a breaking point, and he had to hear what I had to say. And after that, I'm done. Just want to go home.
Wow. Stand by, okay. So, he's got a protective order on your wife.
Yes.
Okay.
He said he's got recorded. Then Jacob's got about half of it recorded after I called you guys.
All right, man. What's going on? Tell me a little bit. What's up?
December 15th. Me and Jacob go to church out here, Greater Outreach.
Okay.
December 15th, we were out there in church. Him and his wife come out there, and his wife sits down beside me, and she assaults me and threatens me. So I go to the magistrate's office. They give me an assault and battery warrant. They give me a protection order against her.
Okay.
You know Larry, Ryan's dad. Me and Larry have known each other for 30 years.
Okay.
Larry comes to me at church one day at the courthouse, and he goes, Frank, Samantha had a job in security. She's lost her job, and now she can't get another job.
Right.
Will you drop this assault and battery warrant? And I told him I'd think about it. So I sent Diane an email yesterday to send to Judge Johnson and Stephanie, their lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And I told, the email basically said, look, it basically said to the lawyer and Judge Johnson, look, I want to drop the assault and battery warrant if Sam will agree to a protection order. Larry already said she would. And just I want to drop the assault and battery warrant so she can get a job.
Right.
Dude, I'll go in there and print you a copy. I was very sincere about it, just saying, I'm living my life as a Christian now. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm willing to drop the assault and battery warrant.
Okay. So what happened today?
See a car on the camera. Before I get back here, he's beating the hell out of the door. So I come out here, and he's standing there, and he immediately starts cussing me, threatening me, saying that I'm his worst enemy now, that he's going to ruin my life, that he's going to wish I never seen him. One time he goes like this. He didn't lift his shirt, but he goes like this, and he goes, I'm your worst enemy now. And he's just cussing me, dude, calling me all kinds of names. And with a protection order against his wife, he should know he shouldn't be up here. I mean, you seen him standing there cussing, raising hell, took a gun off of him, dude. I consider that to be a threat. And see, I'm a felon. I'm not armed.
Yeah.
I have no way to protect myself.
At any point did he brandish the firearm?
He never brandished it, but he grabbed he's like, I'm your worst enemy now. To me, that's a threat, dude.
At any point did he say, I'm going to kill you or anything like that? Anything to that effect?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me get your info, man.
Okay.
What's your name?
Frank Johnson.
What's your birthday, dude?
11/28/69.
What's your phone number?
276
Okay.
971 6679.
How tall are you?
6'7".
How much you weigh?
240.
What's your eye color?
Brown.
Hair color?
Gray now, brother.
What's your social, dude?
369 66 0022. Dude, Powers was out there at the church that day. He's the one that told me to go get an assault warrant. He's your supervisor, right?
Yeah.
He's the one that told me to get an assault warrant and get a protection order, so he's been involved in
What's
this.
his protective order say?
It's a protection order against her.
So it's not on him?
No.
But,
He just, the day she assaulted me, he just stood there. And then he's never been in that church in his life. Him or neither one.
Right.
And the next 4 services we had, he was out there every time, sitting where we sit. And then we'd go sit somewhere else. Halfway through church, he'd get up and move. And finally, the preacher's wife told him, she said, look, she said, you're out here sitting where Frank and Jacob's at. She said, you're in here trying to provoke them. You don't come to church. She didn't tell him not to come back, but yeah, dude, I mean, I feel threatened. My kid is here. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. All right. I'll be right back, okay?
I'm going to put you on speaker, Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, tell Ryan that he can come down and get a protective order on Ryan. Or the
Frank.
Frank.
He can protect protective order on Ryan. Tell Ryan, which I'm sure Frank will want it done, but he better not be back on that property.
Yeah. Okay.
Frank said there was no trespassing signs. So.
Yeah, I'll see it. I'll see it.
Why did Ryan say he went up there?
Because he got a letter in church today. His mom gave it to him from church. He said that's his breaking point. He said his point was to come up here, tell him how he felt about him, and that was it. That's what he wanted to do, come up here and tell him how he felt.
So I'd say Frank. If Frank goes talk to the magistrate, I mean, he may be able to get a warrant for the dude grabbing the gun, but there's nothing we can arrest him on for that. He never brandished it. Yeah, he never brandished it or made a threat with it as far as making it a felony. So we'll advise him, buddy.
I just don't. I know even with what's going on, I don't know why Ryan went up there knowing that this has been going on for 2.5 years.
I don't know. It don't make no sense whatsoever. Because I went over and asked him the same thing, and he told me what he told Dylan about, which Frank told me in that letter. It was an email saying that he was actually going to drop the assault charge. So I don't understand why that would make this his breaking point if Frank's going to be nice and drop the warrant. So I
I'd
don't
say he
know.
ain't now.
Probably not.
I'd say probably not.
I'm not sure he's not
All
going to
right,
secure.
then.
All right, buddy.
All right, see ya.
See ya. Yeah, if you want to do that, I'll go over.
If he needs like a security, I'll take him up front.
Yeah.
Because he had it under his shirt right here.
Yeah, I'll see what it is.
You got a concealed carry permit? You do. You got it with you? You got it with you?
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Here's your thing.
So listen, Ryan, I'm just gonna be straight up with you, okay?
Oh, it just expired apparently. Yeah,
When did it expire?
a couple
3
days
days.
ago.
It's 3 days ago.
I didn't know that.
I'll make a phone call. Look, dude. Don't come back up here, okay?
I won't.
Assuming you said what you needed to say.
I did.
Drop it, man. I mean, I know it's easier said than done.
I know.
You're going to come up here and you're going to get yourself in trouble.
I know.
All right?
I know.
He's going to talk to you too, but I don't want to say, okay? Hey, question. So, he had that firearm on him, right? In front of his waistband, under his shirt. His concealed carry is expired by 4 days. Yeah, expired the 22nd. That's wrong. Yeah, he didn't. Okay, call me back. So what was the letter? I mean, I know he sent a letter. I'm just trying to piece it all together. And I know you're aggravating. That's why you come up here.
Yeah.
What was the letter say?
I mean, if I get to leave here, you're more than welcome to read it. Basically, it said that we lied about him to get him convicted 2 years ago. And like I said 2 weeks ago, you can ask my father. He called my father and tried to extort us for $1,200 so that he would drop the charges against my wife if we paid him $1,200.
Okay.
And meanwhile, my 5-year-old daughter is hungry.
I understand.
So, you were saying that, was it because of the letter that your
The
father's
letter's
got?
different than what that is.
Okay.
That's not the same letter. So the letter's saying.
So it's not this.
No, that's the letter that we just got. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
This is?
Well, this is saying that he's going to drop
This is
the
saying-
assault charge.
No, he's saying, but he wants a 2-year protective order. And what I've had enough of is just him trying to communicate with us at all. I told him the last time, I told my dad to make sure he knows last time, I don't want to hear from him. If he has anything to say to me or my family or about my family, he needs to go through my attorney, Stephanie. He has not done that. he decided to
Ain't
communicate
it
with
the
us.
assault charge that's keeping him from getting a job?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, this was saying that he was going to drop that.
yeah. He also said that he would do that 2 weeks ago if we paid him $1,200.
Well, like I said, I'm going to be straight up with you, okay? You know, this is his call. He can make his decisions, but you never brandished the firearm. But
No, I didn't.
you did come awful close.
No,
If
I wasn't going to touch
if
it.
you grab that gun,
I
then
know.
you come awful close.
I did not grab.
So,
it. I did not grab
and
it.
if
The only thing you can even ask him,
let me
sir.
finish, Ryan. Okay?
Okay.
If he perceived it in a threatening manner, then
Buddy, I didn't even come close to touching my gun.
so I'm gonna be
The
honest
only
with you.
reason I brought it up
He's
here-
got enough. He's got enough to go get a protective order on you.
That's fine.
And he can. You know how it works. He can go tell the magistrate what he told us, and they're liable to give him a warrant for it.
That's
I
fine.
don't know that they will, but you know how it works. He
I
can
know.
go swear it out.
He gets whatever he wants whenever he wants it because that's what this county's done because he's nothing but a narc.
But I will say this, okay? Don't be back up here.
I won't be. I just want to tell him my peace of mind because I've kept my mouth shut for the last
I
5
understand
years.
there's ways to do that, man, without doing this, because now all you did is put yourself in a bad position.
Yeah, maybe, but sometimes things just have to be said.
And I hate for it because I like it. You know, I
Listen,
never had any problems
he-
out of you. So.
No, I don't cause problems. I just want to be left alone. And this man has continuously harassed me and my family for 5 years.
Have you all
He
tried
goes,
getting protective orders against him?
well, I didn't even know the last one expired because they didn't tell us, or we would have got it renewed. Because he's a constant threat. He chose the church that my daughter goes to, that my parents take her to, because he threatened the life of my daughter, and that's the reason why we had the protective order on him in the first place. And he chose to go there as a rather indirect threat to my family yet again. That's why he's doing that.
You know, if you get I would advise if you get one, then not only can he not make direct contact with you all, but if he tries to send a message or something through your mom and dad, it still violates it.
I don't even know how they would give me one because you know what it took last time to get one from him?
What?
We got harassing emails. He would not stop showing up.
Did you go to the magistrate or did you go to court?
We went to the magistrate.
That's the thing. Magistrates can only issue emergency protective orders. It means it has to be a direct threat. If you go to the judge, they can issue ones based off harassment and all that stuff. They have a broader.
And that's the reason why I'm left here,
Let's go.
because he won't leave us alone, man. I just want to be left alone. I sit on my farm all day, every day, and I don't bother anybody. I want to be a ghost. And this man will not leave us alone. My wife doesn't even work in this county because of him. And you know what he did? You know what he did when she got her job at security over at Eastman? He wrote a letter over there saying that she was fired from taking police department, put her gun in his face and sexually harassing him. Yeah, I know. That's all he does. He won't leave us alone. And I just want him to be left alone. I want my family to be left alone. I just want to live in peace.
I can understand. At the same time,
And I have begged
well, I mean, he told me he had
before.
You know what I mean?
I do something.
He thought he had it.
Because he's just a narc.
You don't know.
He gives them whatever information that they need so he can keep his filthy ass out of jail.
Right.
He's the biggest scumbag in this county.
Okay.
He's the worst person I've ever come in contact with.
All right, sounds good.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Did you make any threats to him?
I did not.
So you did.
Did you tell him that he now is worse enemy or whatever?
Yeah, because I'm going to make it suck for him in court. That's how.
Only
That's what I
concealed
do.
carry. I'll let you go, okay? Don't have it concealed again until you get that removed.
I will.
I mean, it's 4 days out, man. I mean, you said you had one. I believe you saying that. I mean,
I didn't know it had just
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
expired, to be honest.
I mean,
Are you still on that shop up at the mini mart?
No, I'll close it down, man. I just want to go.
have you
I
done
just want to
talking
sit
to
home.
him? Yeah. I did briefly. I was wondering. You all wait until. Alright, man. So he's leaving. Okay. He knows I'll be here. As far as.
There's your paper back there.
Did you read it?
I did not. But I mean, you told me a little bit what it's about.
Yeah, well, I think you need to read it. You were the first on scene here. Look, I hadn't seen neither one in 5 years.
Him or her?
Neither one. Just till they come up there in the church that day and that day. I mean, you go to church, Robert.
Then what happened then? Like, why did they ever say why they showed up like that?
Well, see, their mom and dad go to church up there.
Uh-huh.
But I've never had a problem with them.
Uh-huh.
And see, I went and talked to Roy Webb, the preacher,
Yeah.
after Roy told me, he said, Frank, he said, they don't go to church here. He said, I've never seen either one of them.
So, I don't know if he told you, but I was speaking with the magistrate. I'll take the order with you.
She down there today?
Yeah, there's a lot of them down there. She should still be there.
Who's there?
Should be Tiffany.
Tiffany, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, she should be down there till 4, at least, or 6. I think it's 8 to 6. But she should be down there.
Well, listen, I'm going to back out and go that way. So if you guys don't care, let me get out of here and hold him up a few minutes so I can get down that way.
Okay.
I don't want to be on the road with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can just back right here and pull right through there.
Okay.
All right, we'll go ahead and we'll advise him what.
Yeah, I'm going to be on.
So you go to your house.
I think so too. I told him I was going to make his life a living hell on the porch. That's what I told him.
It's a nice little piece.
It's Wilson Combat, EDC 9. You're more than welcome to look at it if you want.
Yeah. Sweet look. How much you get for that?
Man, these things are outrageously expensive. They're like $3,400.
God!
Yeah.
What
They're
caliber's that?
9mm. They come with 2 mags. You get a 10 round mag and there's a 15 round mag.
Huge, yeah.
So
Oh, shit.
I didn't have any other weapons on me. I just had that in my back pocket.
Well, you told me about that one, man. I mean,
He dropped that thing and my camera reported it as a gunshot.
did they?
Did it really?
Yeah.